Welcome and thank you very much for being here with me. In this class, we are going to discuss some of the MCQs from the poem I Felt a Funeral in My Brain, written by Emily Dickinson, 1861. I'm first showing you the entire screen so that if you want to leave right now, you can leave. So you can view all the questions. So these are the questions we are discussing. And before I start, I really want to thank you for being with us in this journey. If you don't know me, my name is Pradeep Hariharan and I specialize in MCQ based English literature exam and I can help you getting more marks. And presently I work for Englitera Career Academy where we provide coaching for future English teachers in NET, SET and PSC based exams. So these are the questions which we are going to discuss. The first one is in Emily Dickinson's poem, I Felt a Funeral in My Brain. The funeral serves as a metaphor for what? So is it a literal death or is it a process of grieving or speaker's mental anguish or a social gathering? So the answer is option C, speaker's mental anguish. The second question is what literary device does Emily Dickinson primarily use in I Felt a Funeral in My Brain? Is it irony, simile, alliteration or metaphor? If you have watched the first question well, you would have seriously gone for the answer D. It is metaphor. Which of the following is a recurring theme in I Felt a Funeral in My Brain? Is it love and relationship? Is it nature and its beauty? Is it death and the afterlife or religious faith? It's option C, death and the afterlife. In the poem, what is the significance of the mourners to and fro mentioned in the first stanza? Is it they represent the literal mourners or they symbolize the speaker's conflicting thoughts and emotions or they signify the speaker's isolation from others or they foreshadow speaker's impending death? Answer is option B. What does the phrase a service like a drum in the second stanza suggest about the speaker's experience? It's a question. Is it the funeral service is loud and intrusive or the funeral service is rhythmic and comforting? The funeral service is musical and harmonious. D. The funeral service is a call to action. The option is option A. The funeral service is loud and intrusive. And the next question, in the fifth stanza, that is last stanza, what is the speaker's experience with the plank in the recent breaking? Do they represent the collapse of speaker's sanity or does it signify a breakthrough in speaker's understanding? Or is it indicate the speaker's escape from the mental prison or it symbolizes the speaker's physical demise? Yes, it's option A. It represents the collapse of speaker's sanity. And the seventh question is, I felt a funeral in my brain. What does the world dropping away in the final stanza signify? Is it the speaker's connection with nature or speaker's literal death or speaker's lot of connection with reality or speaker's triumph over adversity? So if you have answered the last one correctly, you can certainly think it is option C, the speaker's loss of connection with reality. What is the primary tone of I Felt Funeral in My Brain? Is it nostalgic, melancholic, hopeful and joyful? I'm sure you would have gone for option B, melancholic. And the last question, which of the following best describes poem's central theme? Is it the process of mourning for a loved one? Is it the importance of maintaining one's sanity? Or the inevitability of death or the struggle to make sense in the mental turmoil? Yes, it is the importance of maintaining one's sanity. So this is what I have to teach you in this class. Remember, all these questions were taken from different sources, from internet and books. And I have tried my level best to be accurate. And if you find anything, any errors in my thing, please do point it out. I'll be grateful. And please do support us in the way of recommending a friend or a person. So I'll see you in tomorrow's class. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.